I'm out here, it's about 28 degrees. When I first came out, I check on my chickens almost every night. So I came out here, make sure they're all in. It snowed about 2 inches or so. So I just try to manually close this door and it wouldn't budge. There was some ice and snow, so I knocked that off. Finally got it to start closing, but now it won't stay closed. This is the name brand chicken run door. I wish they would send you, I have the app. I wish they would send you a message in the app to tell you that there's low battery or a trouble closing or opening the door. And you could view the status of it. Because closing, blinking red, seeming to be fine. And it just doesn't open again. This is not the time you want to be out here playing around with the friggin' door. They say it's weatherproof, waterproof, which I've had water get in there and corrode the batteries before. So I never really thought anything of it, but I'm now thinking I need to make some kind of enclosure, or at least that top portion, keep ice out of it. Snow, ice, and water. Prevent this from happening at least a little bit. The chickens, when they walk in, track some stuff into where it goes. Also having a way to manually close it, just to break up this layer of ice, just like a manual crank. Something forced through some of these obstructions that the electric motor can't get through. It seems to be fine when it opens. I'm definitely going to build a manual backup for when this happens, so I don't have to deal with this. I can just take it off, put a new one on, and deal with it in the morning. Because I want some dinner and go to bed because it's cold. Don't want to be out here. I don't even have to push the button. When it works great, it works great. When it stops working, you're in for a freaking heck of a time. Alright, this is the evening after this door failed. It's now, I think, 19 degrees. You can hear the squeak of the snow. It's pretty flipping cold. It's getting down to 8. Cold for Virginia, at least. So the wind's been whipping, but the snow stopped, I believe, at sometime early morning, like 4 or so, 04. So the wind's been kicking up a lot, got drifts, but nothing really on the door, no ice. Yep, that's what I assumed. They open, no problem. And now it's having a problem. Close it. Well, there's some ice. Ice down there from their feet. Well, the sun has just set. So we got a little bit of time before we get too mad at this thing. I'm gonna give it a few more tries, and then I think I'm gonna try to change the battery, see if that does it. Check back in if anything develops. Just swapped out the batteries, and it closed like I mentioned, there's some ice down in there. It broke, closed and opened 3 times, broke through a lot of that, and then it randomly opened again. So fresh batteries, I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's make sure it doesn't open randomly again. I like to do this in the garage, especially when it's cold out, snowy. You know, your dexterity is not there. If you were to drop any one of those screws into the snow, I mean, it's not that deep, probably 2 or 3 inches. But phone just died, but I'm back out. Yeah, like I was saying, if you drop one of these screws because you're shivering or whatever, or it just happens sometimes, fall into the snow, might make that, you know, 7-minute job or whatever to a much longer job, a lot colder, a lot more curse words. But seems to be doing okay for the time being with the new batteries. It's still not really what I wanted to see. Definitely come back tomorrow night and see if it, I mean, we'll see if it opens in the morning, but come back tomorrow night and see if it closes like it should. Don't have high hopes. It's gonna be 8 degrees tonight. I think I should have put up, covered one of these eaves, but I got 22 birds in here and deep litter method. That's pretty much the only way air's getting in. There's obviously a few cracks, but I'm a little worried about their combs and wattles. That's about it. Their feet should be fine. They got pretty wide boards, so their feet are laying flat. Their little bodies can warm them. If they're smart, they'll get down like these little guys and cuddle on the ground where it's a little warmer. But we'll see in the morning what happens. Hopefully nothing bad.